Today, I'm going to give you 3 forbidden compliments that make women weak around you. And no, I'm not talking about "you're beautiful" or "nice dress." I'm talking about the kind of compliments that hit her soul. Compliments that make her feel emotionally seen and magnetically drawn to you. Stick around till the end, because most guys mess this up by complimenting the wrong way, and it's costing them real connection. The science behind compliments. Before I give you the actual compliments, here's what you need to understand. Compliments are like emotional mirrors. When you give a compliment, you're not just acknowledging something about her. You're showing her that you're emotionally intelligent, that you pay attention, and that you value her beyond the surface. Most men give lazy compliments. "You are hot." "Nice smile." "You're so pretty." You know what she hears? Flirt with her based on looks. That doesn't make you stand out. That doesn't make her feel anything special. But when you say something that taps into her identity, her essence, her character, that's when she feels it in her chest. So let's jump into the 3 forbidden compliments that flip that switch inside her. 1. You make people feel calm just by being around. This is not just a compliment. It's a reflection of her energy. Imagine saying this when she's not even trying to impress you. Maybe she's just listening to a friend, or she's quietly being herself. When you tell her she makes people feel calm, you're saying, "I see your presence. I notice how you carry peace. I appreciate your emotional energy." This goes way deeper than just saying, "You're sweet" or "You're kind." You're identifying her emotional influence, and most women never get complimented on this. Why? Because most men's are not tuned in enough to notice it. Say it calmly, casually, not like a pickup line. "I don't know what it is, but you have this calm energy. It's actually really rare." She'll remember that line for weeks. 2. You think differently, and I love how your mind works. This one hits the mental and emotional layers. So many women, especially smart, thoughtful, or creative ones, feel like they're constantly being judged based on looks. Complimenting her mind and her way of thinking gives her validation at a soul level. It tells her you're paying attention to how she expresses herself. You're into her for who she is beneath the surface. You're confident enough to admire her intelligence. Now be careful. This only works if it's sincere. Don't say it just to sound deep. Look for moments where she shares a perspective, maybe a story, an idea, or an opinion you hadn't thought of. Then drop this compliment. Example: "I've never heard someone say it like that before. Your mind works in such a cool way. It's refreshing." That's it. Short. Real. It'll hit her hard, and you'll see it in her eyes. 3. I feel like you bring out the better version of me. This one is powerful and intensely vulnerable. Why? Because you're not just complimenting her. You're revealing something about yourself. You're telling her that her presence makes you grow, that she inspires you, not in a cheesy, "you complete me" kind of way, but in a real, grounded way. This makes her feel important, valued, and connected. Women crave emotional impact, and when you tell her she influences you in a positive way, it speaks directly to her feminine core. Use this line only if you actually mean it, and in the right context. Example: "You know, I've noticed something. I feel like when I talk to you, I naturally start thinking bigger, clear, like I want to be more focused. You bring out something better in me." She won't forget that moment. The trap most guys fall into. Now look, there's a reason I call these forbidden compliments. Not because you can't say them, but because most men never even consider them. They're so used to shallow compliments that they forget women are emotional, energetic, and intellectual beings. And here's the trap. If you say these kinds of compliments too early or too fake, they backfire. They have to come from authentic observation. Don't just say it to say it. Say it because you noticed something real. That's what makes you stand out. That's what makes her trust you. And that's what makes her feel something she can't explain. How to deliver these compliments? Don't smile too hard. Say it like a quiet truth. Pause after you say it. Let it sink in. Don't expect a reaction. The real magic happens after the conversation ends, when she's lying in bed thinking about what you said. Remember, the best compliments make a woman feel seen, not just praised. If you found this helpful, hit the like button so more men can learn this. And if you want more insight on attraction, emotional connection, and how to become unforgettable in her eyes, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell. Drop a comment below. Which compliment do you think would work best on the girl you're into right now? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.